Dear students, നമ്മൾ next theorem നോക്കാം. So theorem ഇതാണ്. If you have a real sequence xn and x is a real number such that modulus of xn minus x, that is the distance between the terms of the sequence from the point x, can be made less than or equal to a constant multiple of an. For each n, you can make the distance between xn and x less than or equal to a constant times an, where an is a positive real number, and the sequence an, the terms an, as n goes to infinity, it tends to 0. C is a positive number here. So if there exists such a sequence an which dominates the distance between the terms xn and x, were this dominating sequence an converging to 0, then you can conclude that this xn minus x tends to 0, or limit of xn is equal to x. But limit of xn is equal to x ആവാനുള്ള നമുക്കറിയാം, the condition is the distance between xn and x can be made arbitrarily small എന്നുള്ളതാണ് definition. Like can be made less than epsilon after a finite number of terms എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് എഴുതാൻ പറ്റിയാൽ xn converges to x. ഇപ്പോൾ പറയാണ്, this theorem says that if you can make this modulus xn modulus of xn minus x less than or equal to a constant times another sequence an, where this sequence an, ഈ വലിയ sequence an converges to 0 ആണെങ്കിൽ ഈ ചെറിയ sequenceഉം converges to 0 ആയിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടുത്തെ an converges to 0 ആണെങ്കിൽ constant times an, c into an also will converge to 0. That is you can prove it easily. Definition വെച്ചിട്ട് തന്നെ അത് പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യാം. an converges to 0 if and only if c into an converges to 0, where c is a positive real number. So this is the theorem. Okay, അപ്പോൾ ഇത് പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ എന്താ ചെയ്യുക, ഒരു കൺവേർജൻസ് പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ യൂഷ്വലി നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യണ പോലെ തന്നെ ഒരു എപ്സിലോൺ എടുക്കുക. So you have to prove this xn converges to x. So we take an epsilon greater than 0 and consider the terms, the distance between xn and x, modulus of xn minus x. So here given that it is less than or equal to c times an for all n greater than or equal to a particular number, mth term m എന്ന് തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്, and we have to make this less than epsilon. Okay, so it holds if and only if an is less than c by epsilon, sorry epsilon by c. So നമുക്ക് തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന കണ്ടീഷൻ ഒന്ന് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ നോക്കാം. Given that the sequence an converges to 0, therefore corresponding to any epsilon greater than 0, there exists a term, there exists a stage m1. m നമ്മൾ ഓൾറെഡി യൂസ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് m1 എടുക്കാം. A positive integer m1 such that modulus of an minus 0 is less than epsilon for all n greater than or equal to m1. Okay, so here that means an is positive, given that an is a sequence of positive real numbers. So modulus of an minus 0 is nothing but an. So this is modulus of this means that an is less than epsilon after the mth term. Now we have to make this an less than epsilon by c. So instead of taking epsilon, we take epsilon by c. Since c is positive and epsilon is positive, this epsilon by c is also a positive real number. Corresponding to that real number, you can, that neighborhood of 0, we can find out as stage m1, such that an lies in this epsilon by c neighborhood of 0 after the mth term. Okay, so thus നമുക്ക് രണ്ട് കണ്ടീഷൻസ് ഇപ്പോൾ കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഒന്ന്, mth ടേമിന് ശേഷമുള്ള സീക്വൻസ് xnലെ ടേംസ് ഒക്കെ എക്സുമായിട്ടുള്ള ഡിഫറൻസ് ലെസ് ദാൻ ഓർ ഈക്വൽ ടു CAN ആണ്. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ m1th ടേമിന് ശേഷമുള്ള സീക്വൻസ് ANലെ ടേംസ് ഒക്കെ epsilon by c നേക്കാളും ചെറുതാണ്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഈ രണ്ട് കണ്ടീഷനും ഹോൾഡ് ചെയ്യുന്ന values of n എടുക്കുക. അതായത് if you take the maximum of m and m1 for all k greater than or if you take k as the maximum of m and m1, this k is bigger than m and bigger than m1. So that for all n greater than or equal to k, n will be greater than or equal to m and greater than or equal to m1 also. Okay, so 1 and 2, both the conditions 1 and 2 will hold for all n greater than or equal to k. Therefore, for all n greater than or equal to k, condition 1 and 2 holds. So if you consider modulus of xn minus x, by condition number 1, this is less than or equal to c times an. This is less than or equal to c times an by condition number 1 by 1, and this is less than by condition number 2. This is less than, this an is less than epsilon by c by condition number 2. So this is nothing but c into epsilon by c is nothing but epsilon. Thus we have modulus of xn minus x is less than epsilon for all n greater than or equal to k. What is this k? K is the maximum value of the given m, and the m1 we obtained from the convergence of sequence an. That is sequence xn converges to x. Limit of xn is equal to x. Okay. ഇതാണ് നമ്മളുടെ തിയറത്തിൻ്റെ പ്രൂഫ്. ഹോപ്പ് ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് ക്ലിയർ ഫോർ യു. ഒരു സീക്വൻസ് xn ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, ആൻഡ് xnൻ്റെ സാറ്റിസ്ഫൈ ചെയ്ത കണ്ടീഷൻ ഇതാണ്. മോഡുലസ് ഓഫ് xn മൈനസ് എക്സ് ലെസ് ദാൻ ഓർ ഈക്വൽ ടു c ടൈംസ് an for all n greater than or equal to m, and this, from that you get condition number 1. And also given that sequence an is a sequence of positive real numbers converging to 0, from that we get condition number 2. Then for all n greater than or equal to both m1 and m, that is greater than or equal to k, where k is the maximum of m and m1, for all such n greater than or equal to k, both the condition 1 and 2 will hold, so that modulus of xn minus x can be made less than epsilon for all n greater than or equal to k. That means xn converges to x. Okay.